quick flip through of an oracle deck I've been working with this month. This is called the Wisdom of the Oracle. They're Divination cards, a 52 card deck and guidebook by Colette Barron Reed. Comes in a pretty nice box, fairly sturdy. And has a pretty substantial little white book. This book has a lot of introductory stuff going on. Information about the cards, difference between the Oracle and Divination, how it works for this deck as a communication system between you and the divine. This deck is interesting in that it is designed to be a very personal relationship between the Oracle and the reader. And so each card actually includes the face of the Oracle within it. We'll see that when we do our flip through, that we can find the Oracle looking out at us from each card. A couple of 1, 2, 3 card readings. Each card has multiple meanings. There's an essential meaning, an oracle's message, a relationship message, a prosperity message, and a protection message. So depending on what you're trying to get information about, there should be a message for you. And then several pages of sample readings for different people before you get into each card. So this is a 52 card deck, and each card gets several pages, which is why it's such a substantial book. We get a black and white picture of the card, the essential meaning, the message that the Oracle could be coming through with, relationship, prosperity, protection. So it's really in-depth for each message. There's a lot of information for each card. And the cards can end up with a lot of guidance from these cards. And figuring out what the guidance is for you can take some getting used to. So the cards themselves have this lovely spiral background. It reminds me of the Nautilus shells. And around ask and no, ask and no, ask and no, and in the center, the face of the Oracle looking out at us. These cards are reversible, which is not unheard of in an Oracle deck, but it is definitely unusual. So the cards are numbered 1 through 52, starting with Yang. So we have the image on the cards, and you have to hunt and find the face of the Oracle there. She looks out from each card, and I think some cards are easier to find than others, but these are very intuitive, almost dreamy cards. The imagery, the colors, you can do a lot of interpretation even without the book. Again, finding the Oracle's face adds another level, or another layer to that. The cards, the words used on the cards are both very specific. The tribe, this is your tribe, but also quite open to interpretation. I love the colors and the dreamy imagery on these. little bit of whimsy to them. They have a lot. A lot of imagery in each card. Feel that. Round and round. There's our spiral from the back of the cards. There's a lot of animal representation. A lot of divine feminine energy. Interestingly, there are a lot of clocks. I see that in several of the cards. Clocks and books. Chaos and conflict. They're just lovely cards. No place like home. So, these cards are a little bit big for me. They're fairly substantial cardstock. I have some trouble shuffling them. Just don't want to slide off of each other very well. But it is doable. I often just resort to a little overhand shuffling, which is hard to do with my camera right there, but you get the point. I love these cards, I love the imagery, and I have been using them this month with my other kin tarot, and they've been working together in just very lovely ways. They complement each other quite well. So that is my flip through of the Wisdom of the Oracle Divination deck.